today in our podcast RINI, together with Ira, we are at the Blue Room in the National Theatre of Opera and Ballet. We will actually be presenting what is happening in Tirana these days. So Ira, what is actually happening in Tirana?
A lot of nice things are happening today, especially Shila. So today, Tirana is actually hosting the European Youth Capital Ceremony Awards for the year 2025. We have 4 candidate cities who have come to town. There is Fuenlabrada from Spain, we have Izmir from Turkey, Tromsø from Norway, further Arctic, and Lviv from Ukraine. The 4 candidate cities will get to know tonight who is the next European Youth Capital for 2025. So just before the ceremony, we will have the representatives and their young people here in the studio with us to learn a bit more of what is their vibe, how did they prepare for these projects, and how are they feeling just a few hours before the big announcement of tonight. Bea and Alicia, thank you for being with us in our podcast today. And thanks for coming to Tirana for the award ceremony. Without starting, we can already say that we're very happy you're here and we wish you good luck for tonight in the ceremony.
Thank you very much.
We have a couple of questions for you. So, Shila.
Actually, since this ceremony, the awarding ceremony, it's coming in a few hours, how are you girls feeling today?
Really? Don't ask me about that. It's been nuts. Like, I'm feeling overwhelmed because everyone here is so nice and everything is so easy with everyone. You know, that's kind of holding me down, but this building and this whole journey had me a little bit nervous and dizzy. But being here feels great with Bea, that it's my emotional support.
That's great.
So.
I feel really nervous. I wanted to know it now, and I can't.
It's hard because, you know, the waiting. But it's fine, we're here. And now, just relax, enjoy, fingers crossed. That's the important thing. But yeah, we're fine.
Great. So another thing that we would actually like to ask you is which is the best part of the project that you would like to mention? And which is the field that you are going to invest more on youth?
For me, the best part is to being able to work with my friends.
That's great.
I'm a really family person. And getting to know even more young people from Fuenlabrada and getting to work with them. And again, everyone was easy from the municipality, and with the teamwork, everyone was, we're thinking about this. Okay. But we need, okay, no worries. Yeah, just do it and then we'll see. So my favorite part was that there was no limits for us. Like, okay, you want it? Okay, let's find out how we make it. And then working with my best friend or working with my neighborhood, for me, that's the key.
Okay. For me, it's similar. Is be able to work with young people and in all activities that we do for work in this project, and like the event in Pollina is a natural park in Fuenlabrada. We have 1,000 young people from the high school in the park. These 100 people come to talk with the mayor or with me, and was really exciting. And we have a lot of great ideas, and we have a lot of things we can do with young people, and a lot of good work, and was really good for us.
Great. We met your mayor as well and your whole team, who is also outside our studio. How was it to work with the municipality in creating this project application together and putting on a plan for young people of your city?
Easy. It was really easy. I don't know. Maybe it's just my perception, because I'm not a shy person. I don't know if you've noticed, but but it was really easy because once a week we met with the mayor, and then we said, okay, we have this amount of ideas. And then, of course, with the whole team, and it was like, okay, let's see what can be done, what has to wait a little bit longer, and all this stuff. And I think that it was really easy because everyone was on the same boat and going through the same direction. No one was complaining, no one was like claiming, hey, I want this space. No, everyone was just working along, and that makes things the easiest ever.
Great.
Thank you. I'm a young council, and for me, work with young people like Alicia was really, really easy, because young people want to participate and want to say that they want and want to work, and was really easy. And for us, Javier was really, really kind, and is so easy to work with him.
And the last question, do you think you're going to be the winners for tonight?
Don't ask us that. We can.
Yes, we think you do. Yes, we think you don't. You do.
I don't know. Well, I think I'm really nervous to ask that question in an objective way. Like, of course, I think I'm gonna win, but the other competitors are amazing. Mm-hmm. They have amazing cities. They have amazing teams. They have even more amazing projects. Mm-hmm. So I think it's difficult to win, but of course, I think I'm gonna win because we cannot do it better. Like, we've put everything on the table. We work really hard, so of course I think I'm going to win because we did our best.
That's great. That's great. That's a good vibe to go with, right? The winners have to. And it is, the other colleagues from the other city told us before, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Yeah. So I like the idea that no matter what, you'll continue working and supporting young people in your city, in Fuenlabrada.
Whether we win or not, youth people, it's the center of our politics, so we have to keep going.
Yeah. Great. Thank you, girls, for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the ceremony tonight and see you very soon.
Thank you, guys.
Best
Thank
of luck.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rumeisa and Onur, thank you for joining us in our studio. And thanks for coming to Tirana for tonight's ceremony. We'd like to just have a brief, friendly chat with you. So me and Shila, we have a few questions for you guys. Shila, what would we like to ask to them today?
How are you guys feeling today? Are you excited or nervous? How has been the journey so far?
Actually, I am kind of nervous and very feel excited because this kind of atmosphere and this kind of organization is wonderful, and this kind of feelings is very deep and exhausted. So I am happy to be here, and I want to talk about the details.
I mean, on my side, I'm so happy and excited because we want to give, our mayor, he wants to give every opportunity to the youth of Izmir. And together with groups of young people, together with Rumeisa, we are here. They're experiencing these kinds of excitements and experiences. So at my side, we are very happy and excited. And to be honest, the Tirana municipality, the city of Tirana, youth organizations, they accomplished a top-notch, perfect job. We're impressed. The bar raised so high, and we definitely enjoy it.
Great, great. We will also like to know, how are the young people in your city expecting the title?
I think I should answer this. Actually, we have so many things want to do with this project, like employment, culture and arts, well-being things. So we have not certain things actually, but the part of well-being is very important for us, because if young can well-being, the other parts can be apart, can be fall apart. So well-being, it's our main topics. I can say that.
I mean, if I might make a contribution at that, Izmir, it's a city historically very much connected with the rest of the world through commerce, culture, and other interactions. And our youth expect more connections with Europe, with the rest of the world. We have a large populations coming from Balkans, and we have a large port. Our airport is connected with 68 transporter cities. So our young people, they want to interact with their peers coming from other countries, other cities. And in these terms, the title is exciting everyone.
What about if you're not the winner tonight, let's say? We don't wish that. We wish everyone to be a winner. What would Izmir offer to young people if you don't win the title? Will your work continue further on? How will you support them?
Actually, this is finished, this project, but it is not finished for us. Actually, especially our project team, because we work each other very good way, and we are very kind and quite colorful groups. So I know Izmir Metropolitan Municipality has a strategic plan for youth and is carry out young studies. So this is not finished. Actually, it's beginning, and maybe you can continue about policy.
So far the ride was beautiful, and we want to keep it going. Yeah. But our mayor has a very simple, I refer to mayor because I'm counselor to the mayor. He has a very simple equations. He wants to build connections and increase the interactions with our counterpart, other cities, other communities. And so far it was an experience. We learned a lot from our European counterparts, but at the same time we learned a lot within the city. We came together, different communities, civil society organizations, public institutions, we came together, exchange, learn. So this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Correct. So we were so happy so far. Although we win or not, we will be more than happy to collaborate with the winner and the other cities. So we learned and we got where we want to. Of course, we want the title, but we are so happy.
Great. So thank you very much for joining us at our podcast today. And thank you for sharing the experience of your city. We hope you the best in the awarding ceremony. And we will see you.
And we look forward to see you in Tirana again. We have a lot of things in common as well. So we hope you also enjoy the city in this very short stop in our city. So congrats and a lot of luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Maria and Oleg, thanks for joining us today in the studio. You come also from a long way, from Lviv, Ukraine, and would like to chat a bit with you today. How's the mood and the feeling just before the ceremony? Shila, anything to ask them already?
So, guys, we would like to know, how are you feeling today? How is the mood? How has been the journey so far?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Thank you for invitation and for welcoming us here in Tirana, because it's the first time we're visiting your country and city. So it's really precious for us, yeah, to feel here. So to have this warm welcome from you and great organization of the event. So thank you for this. Yeah, and it's true that the way was quite hard and long, but we think that it worth it. Yeah, just to see all the people, to connect, to network, and to also represent not only young people of our city, but also youth of all Ukraine, because now our city is the center of young people from all over the country because of the situation, because of a lot of internally displaced young people. That's why we are here representing not only Lviv, but whole Ukraine.
Yeah, actually, we are fourth time in this competition, actually second time in the final, and we hope this time everything will be good. Yes,
we're cheering for you also.
Yeah, of course, because we hope everything will be okay. But of course, all our mood is divided on two parts, because of course we are here, we are waiting for results, and our colleagues in Lviv, in whole Ukraine, waiting the results. But a few minutes ago, finished air alarm and a lot of missile attacks destroyed our critical infrastructure, and our colleague without electricity and without opportunity to see, to watch this final ceremony, and it's terrible. Of course, we hope our municipal institution, municipal service repair everything, and they watch this this translation. But of course, this situation is so difficult, is so terrible for us. But we are optimistic.
That's a good vibe to keep. And exactly there, we all know what's happening in Ukraine. We all know the harsh times you're facing, and young people are also influenced by that. You've labeled, let's say, your project the Freedom Guards. What is the Freedom Guards giving to young people of Ukraine through this title?
Freedom Guards, because now I think we have completely understood the meaning of freedom, and it's just not the word, but it's actually a lot of sense in it, and we are fighting for this freedom, for living in a democratic world, in democratic Ukraine, and by this application we also want to emphasize that actually we are not just staying and waiting for the victory, which we for sure will have, but we are also developing and trying to keep up with the times. So we try to launch different youth programs. We try to use digital innovations and so on. That's why we emphasize this in application, because development is the key for prosperity of the country, and in case of Ukraine, it's for sure. So this is our key message, and also we would like to share with the European youth our Ukrainian vibe, our experience, because it's crucial to be united in the times of uncertainty, and we can share our knowledge, we can get knowledge from European youth, and together we can stay strong and build indeed democratic, resilient societies.
How hard or difficult was it for you to work with young people in building up this project plan during such a disruption times that you're passing by, and all the world is disrupted by it in a way? Was this an easy process, or was it a more motivating factor for you maybe?
Actually, the Freedom Guards, it's each young person in Ukraine. It's each youth NGOs, youth community in the Ukraine. It's each city who fight for the victory, for the democracy, for the freedom. And actually, this process started. It was 3 rounds of application process, and the first round is finished. Deadline was 2 days before the war, and of course after that, after 24 February, our reality is changed, and we have a new reality, new normality. So after that, we start. Change our application, because it's not relevant to the situation in Ukraine, and our new vision, our new view is not about that. It's not previous application. So it was a hard process, because we want to involve a lot of young person, some discuss and everything like that, but we do that in the, for example, one day in the our youth center, but in the next time we move to the bomb shelter and discuss and write an application in this reality. So it's hard, but I think we do that.
So it's hard, but it showed that actually, that we are strong, and that we believe that we have future, and that's why we are working for it.
That's great. That's a great message, and the freedom itself, it's a great message for all, and I think we should all agree that it's great to tell to young people to be freedom guards in all senses of the word itself. We wish you guys very much good luck tonight in the competition.
Thank you.
However,
Sorry.
it happens, you're still the Freedom Guards of Ukraine, and not only. And good luck with tonight as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part of our podcast, and we wish you all the best for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are now with the fourth city, Tromsø from Norway, and together with us is Sif and Laurence. We would like to know a little bit about your project and how everything is happening today with the awarding ceremony.
Great.
You're up.
So coming from far, far away, almost a long trip, how are you feeling today, guys? What's the mood just before the ceremony?
I think we can say that the mood is we're super excited and nervous and happy and all kinds
together.
of mixed emotions. It's been a long process now with the application and all the work that has led us this far, and just being one of the finalists is for us a big victory already.
Yeah.
But we're also so excited just to be here in Tirana, and we're waiting for the ceremony tonight.
And for you?
Yeah, it's much of the same. It's been a long journey, a lot of hectic days of working, but it's come down to a very fantastic evening, hopefully, and a very good stay, at least what we have had in Tirana already. Yeah.
Great. What would you say is the most exciting part of your application? In case you're the winner, what's the best part that the European Youth Capital title would give to the young people of Tromsø?
Ooh, how long do we have?
Take your time.
I think, well, Tromsø, just to explain a bit about the context. So Tromsø is the biggest city in the Arctic Europe. So as you said, it's almost on the North Pole. It's so far away that you don't even see it on the map of the now present European youth capitals. And just for us to sort of be the city that is awarded the next, or the title anyway, it's a great achievement, but also we have a long history of youth participation in the city, and this will be like the extra step forward, the extra momentum to take that even further in the whole region, not only for our city, but for the whole northern part of Norway.
Great.
Yeah, such as Sif said, like our project is not just about Tromsø, but also about the whole Arctic itself, and to try and make the youths feel more important in the whole Arctic, and help them though, because there's quite a lot of youths that are like moving away from the north to like the south or other places, and we want to like try and avoid that, because we want to keep the Arctic as a region for the youths, and that can't be happening when there's no youth there. So we want to keep the youths in the north and keep it sustainable for the future.
Great. How supportive are the youth policies of your city hall for young people in the city?
Do you want to?
Yeah, they're very positive, especially now that we have applied for the European Youth Capital title. We have seen that the municipality and the administration has been very positive and has already changed a lot of how they do their policies. And we have a lot more to say in the different topics and subjects in the municipality and the administration.
Great.
Can also just add that the whole process of applying for the Youth Capital title has been a big like cooperation project for all of us, for the city and the region, and also the private and public organizations. So it's sort of like a big open source project where everybody has contributed. So it's been an exceptional process. And now the city is really going for the title.
That's great. So if you win the title tonight, we know what happens. A lot of preparations, and then 2025 comes and you continue. If you don't win, what happens with your project idea and with this cooperation of municipality and the youth itself? Are you continuing the work together?
I absolutely think that this is something that's going to stay, because both us youths and the municipality and the administration see that the changes are for the better, because we youths get more engaged, and when we have more to say, it's easier for us to feel more connected and then to stay in Tromsø.
Definitely. And we see that already the process has changed the way the city thinks about young people already just
That's
this
great.
year. But we definitely want to do a lot of the activities anyway if we don't get the title, and of course reapply again for 2026. That's already in the
Great.
in the preparation.
That's a great spirit, I think, and it's a great mood for us to also wrap it up with our interviews. So wish you guys a lot of good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We cheer for you too. Continue being and giving vibe and life to the young people in the Arctic, as you said, and keeping them there and working for them. So thank you so much for being with us here in the studio and also for being in Tirana with us.
Yes. Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Përshëndetje sërish, jemi rikthyer në sallën tonë blu bashkë me Shilën, këtë herë në fakt pas ceremonisë së ndarjes së çmimeve Kryeqyteti Europian i Rinisë 2025. Çfarë ndodhi sonte, Shila?
Prandaj sot së bashku me ne në podcast janë Dafina Peci, drejtoresh ekzekutive e Kongresit Rinor Kombëtar, dhe gjithashtu Aspasiana Kongo, koordinatore e përgjithshme e titullit Tirana Kryeqyteti Europian i Rinisë. Ne faktikisht duam t'ju pyesim shumë shkurt se si ishte ceremonia sot, si u duke gjithë organizimi, fituesit. Mund ta thoni pak më tepër?
Ne ishim në adrenalinën e gjithë organizimit edhe gjithë gjës, po në raport mes provave dhe asaj që ndodhi ishte një magji e vërtet. Jashtëzakonisht shumë e bukur, me performancën e parë që vinte jashtëzakonisht shumë energjike, për të dhënë edhe një mesazh me rrugtimin ton bazuar në 8 objektivat tona. Nuk e di pse, por gjithë edhe brenda zyrës u diskutuar që Lvivi mund të ishte fituesi. Tashmë ka dalë fituesi. Video tyre ka qenë jashtëzakonisht shumë e bukur, sikurse edhe të treja videot e tjera. Megjithatë mendoj që edhe 3 qytetet e tjera janë fituese, sepse është fillimi i një rrugtimi shumë të ri, një start i mirë me fokusin që kanë për të rinjtë.
Është pak e vështirë të ndash emocionet me njëherë mbas një eventi, sepse je akoma në atë presionin e madh të çdo lloji ndjenje që të kaplon, bashkë me Aspasianën edhe me ekipin ekzekutues kemi qenë çdo ditë në funksion të gjithë organizimit. Kemi parë momente nga provat, momente mosmarrveshje, momente mosdakordësie, gjëra që na kanë pëlqyer, s'na kanë pëlqyer, derisa ka ardhur në formën e kulluar, por është e vërtetë që kur gjëja ndodh për publikun, një magji e shtuar i mveshet skenës dhe duket sikur çdo gjë merr perfeksionin e duhur. Mendoj që ka qenë një eveniment për të mbajtur mend, edhe krahasuar me ceremonitë e tjera të çmimeve, dha mesazhe shumë të forta. 4 qytetet finaliste, secila dallonte për një aspekt caktuar, për shembull Tromsø në Norvegji dha mesazhin e fortë të lëvizjeve sociale, edhe sa e rëndësishme është që të luftosh fort pa u lodhur, pa rreshtur për gjëra që ti do, pra kishin marrë një qasje dhe në retrospektiv që në vitet 70, më pas Fuenlabrada për turizmin, qendrit i hapur, inovacionin, teknologjinë, Lviv për atë që ne e dim shumë mirë. Kushtet e vështira në cilët të rinj gjenden atje, e gjithë shoqëria faktikisht. Dhe sa rëndësishme është që ta mbajnë dritën ndezur, sepse dëgjuam dhe kuptuam që edhe dritat në qytet nuk funksionojnë, siç nuk funksionon jeta normalisht. Dhe Izmiri, qytet shumë i bukur, plot gjallëri, plot të rinj të cilët duan të qëndrojnë të lidhur ndërkombëtarisht. Pra, secili qytet kishte veçantitë e vet, shumë e vështirë të thojë se kush e meriton, por e bukura e këtij programi është që vazhdon dhe ka shpresë edhe për kandidatët e tjerë për ta marrë atë titull në një vit tjetër. E rëndësishme është fryma, edhe fakti që ne i sollëm bashkë në Tiranë 250 rinj Europian, mendoj që kjo është një fat i madh për qytetin.
Ne në fakt kemi evente të tjera që kanë filluar sot. E përmendet i Dafina që kemi të rinjtë gjithë Europës që kanë ardhur për asamblen e përgjithshme të forumit Europian Rinor. Por le të bëjmë një spoiler alert të vogël përpara se ta mbyllim podcastin ton. Çfarë ndodh me Tirana Kryeqyteti Europian i Rinisë shumë shpejt, me çfarë duhet ta informojmë publikun, çfarë duhet të presin nga na?
Sapo kemi mbyllur një ceremoni, edhe s'ka kaluar as minuta e parë dhe kanë filluar diskutimet për ceremoninë e radhës, që është ceremonia e mbylljes, organizohet në 8 dhjetor. Do jetë komplet një koncept tjetër e zhveshur disi nga protokolli, të jetë shumë rinore dhe me shumë energji. Do të rregoj dhe gjithë rrugtimin që kemi bërë gjithë bashkë për gjatë një viti në kuadër të titullit. Dhe jo vetëm, por në një farë mënyrë do shpërlos edhe pjesën se si dhe çfarë do ndodhi më pas. Ky është eveniment i madh, sepse dhjetori ka nuk di sa aktivitete, çdo ditë është mbi 3-4 aktivitete. Dhe madje ajo se çfarë po diskutohet sot nuk është më problem mbështetja për një aktivitet, por është problem gjetja një vendi ku do zhvillohet aktiviteti. Është një ndryshim i jashtëzakonshëm, sidomos me muajin e fundit, sepse është edhe me mbylljen e vitit si Kryeqyteti Europian i Rinisë, ku dhe një pjesë të aktiviteteve ne do t'i zhvendosim edhe për te 2022-shit.
Së pari duhet përmendet fakti që interesi i madh, impenjimi i madh i gjitha organizatave, grupeve, individëve nuk ka arritur të kornizohet në 12 muaj, 2022. Pra e para është vendimi për të ecur me aktivitetet dhe me projektet edhe për te vitit. Dhe për t'i dhënë frymarrje të gjitha aktiviteteve dhe projekteve të cilat në terma kalendarik nuk arritën dot të zhvilloheshin brenda vitit 2022. E dyta është që ne na pret, siç Asposiana e përmendi, ceremonia e madhe e 8 dhjetorit, që sigurisht do ketë element surprizë edhe do ketë një parashtrim të vazhdimësisë, por edhe konferenca dhe organizime të një niveli rajonal evropian që do ndodhin për gjatë këtyre 2 muajve. Ne jemi investuar shumë gjithë bashku dhe mendojmë që gjëja më e mirë që mund të ndodhë këtij qyteti është që këta që janë investuar dhe këta të rinj që kanë punuar fort vazhdojnë e të manifestojnë edhe në vazhdim të njëjtin ritëm, të njëjtin kontribut, të njëjtën gjallëri, dhe ne jemi këmbgulës për ta mbajtur këtë frym gjallë dhe për të ecur përpara me projektin. Dhe së dyti, duke qenë se u përmend fakti që Forumi Rinor Europian është këtë ditë këtu dhe ka dhe asamblenë e përgjithshme, Kongresi Rinor Kombëtar pas shumë hapash të hedhur dhe të validuar, hidhet në votim në asamblenë e përgjithshme të këtij viti dhe jemi të gjithë sy e vesh me gishtat kryzuar për një antarësim të mundshëm. Do ishte një hap shumë i madh për organizatën tonë dhe për gjithë organizatat që janë pjesë e rrjetit tonë, sepse dihet Kongresi Rinor Kombëtar është aq i fortë, aq i suksesshëm, aq i dobishëm, sa që janë organizatat anëtare. Pra, kjo duhet përmendet dhe kjo vlen përmendet, sepse pa ato ne nuk do kishim arritur të merrnim mbi supe gjithë këtë angazhim.
Pra shumë surpriza kemi në vazhdim. Edhe unë Shila kemi një surprizë. Nga sot ne kemi zbuluar që nuk duam të bëjmë më pozicionet që kemi, duam të bëjmë vetëm podcaste, se zbuluam që kemi talent, apo jo Shila?
Jam shumë dakord.
Edhe modeste jemi. Kështu që shumë faleminderit goca. Nuk po ju mbajmë më, duke ditur që ju keni sërish për të vazhduar punën edhe për te ceremonisë tonë. Faleminderit shumë edhe do të shifemi në episodin tjetër të në RINI.
Faleminderit juve. Faleminderit, shumë faleminderit.
Cut, bye.
Today we have all our friends here from 5 different countries. They're going to partake in a contest to see who the next European Youth Capital is going to be, and we're going to go around and ask them some questions. That's it. Okay, so I wanted to ask you a couple of questions. First question is, how long have you been in Albania?
During 2 days.
Okay, and what's your favorite thing about the country so far?
So, I don't know, but I was surprised, like your division, like disappointing. Yeah, maybe a lot of young people in your city, yes, and amazing lighting in your city.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I want to ask you as well a couple of questions. Have you tried any traditional dishes yet?
Yeah, I want to tell you about that. It's amazing. I really like it. Your national cuisine tastes me a lot.
Do you remember any of the dishes?
Oh my gosh, no. It wasn't their national dessert. So I don't remember.
Okay, it's
Everybody and remembers that, and I will go back to you and tell you the name of it. Okay.
okay. And the next question is, what's the feeling of today for you?
I'm very excited. And I really like to see these people who are full of energy and they want to develop themselves. They want to share this energy with us. And I'm very excited for the ceremony.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We wish luck for all team because we know that the youth run the world and yes.
That's a great message. Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy. Perfect. I'll just go.
I'm here to play, so let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so how long have you been in Albania?
So we arrived on Tuesday. And it was my first time, so 3 days.
Okay, so it's a short time.
Yes.
Can you share a funny story from Albania so far? I know it's been a short time, but...
Well, I have a ton of them. I met the Tirana major, and I showed up wearing jeans and a t-shirt because I didn't know it. And I wear a t-shirt from my youth association in Fuenlabrada that is called Trotamundos, and I was wearing that t-shirt, and I was like, are you serious? Like, you're showing up on a suit and then I'm wearing this? No. Don't make me that, but it was fine. It was absolutely amazing. We had a great time, so it's a funny moment, but...
I mean, he's cool, I guess. He didn't make a fun.
I mean, his room, have you seen that? It's amazing, amazing. And he, of course, it's just wonderful.
Okay, and... Okay, what's the feeling of today for you?
That's the hard question. I don't know. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling dizzy. But I feel I'm so ready. Like, whatever happens. I'm here with my team that are my support. I'm here. My family is in home. You know, just supporting me, and it's a lot of things going on. I cannot even explain.
Like you're gonna explode, yeah?
I just want to scream, but I'm just holding it tight.
Hold it for if you win.
Yeah.
You know,
if I win, I'm gonna make a thing there. I'm about to blow up, so get your cameras ready.
I wish you best of luck. I would love to see that.
Thank you very much.
Hello, so I want to ask you a couple of questions for today. So how long have you been in Albania?
We came from Turkey in yesterday, so we are only just 1 day to be here. Yeah.
Okay, I know it's been a short time, but what's your favorite thing about the country so far?
Actually, the atmosphere is very crazy here. All the young people and this kind of impression is very good, I think.
Thank you. And what's the feeling of today?
I'm very excited, and I can't wait to see answer all of this ceremony. So, thank you.
I wish you best of luck. Okay, so how long have you been in Albania?
We arrived yesterday, so for now a day and a half.
Okay, I know it's been a short time, but can you share a funny story from Albania so far, if you have any?
I mean, funny. The rain hasn't made me laugh, but
okay.
I think the most funniest thing we found in Albania was that cats sit on the table with you and on the bench. We were yesterday in our dinner, and we find it so cute that the cats just join you for dinner, and I think that's the funniest thing so far.
Thank you. So, what's the feeling of today?
It's a very positive feeling. We're here to learn from Tirana, from all the amazing work they did, and also from the other applicant cities for 2025. So together, and to learn from all the experience that is here right now.
Perfect. Have you tried any traditional dishes yet?
I think so, because we were recommended a traditional restaurant yesterday, and that's where the cats joined us. But I'm not sure how you call them in Albanian, but we asked for the most common dishes and they served us, and we liked it very much. So I'm not entirely sure what I ate, but it was pretty good. So, and I'm a pretty picky person, so your food must be good.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for that. And okay, I don't have any more questions apparently. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, hello. So I want to ask you a couple of questions. How long have you been in Albania?
It feels that we have been maybe here in only 5 hours because we arrived very late last night. But so far we're super impressed, and I've never been to Albania before, not to Tirana, but when I was a child I used to draw the Albanian map because I was so fascinated by the map and the flag, because I was so fascinated by the country. But this is my first time here.
Thank you for the compliment. So I also want to ask you, can you share a funny story from Albania so far? I know it's been a short time, but if you have any funny stories.
I mean, we can talk about when we arrived this late, we were supposed to get our luggage, but since we had so short transfer flights, we are missing our luggage, and so we only have this poster, and we have a lot of more materials that should have arrived but haven't been able to arrive yet.
I hope you sort it out quickly.
We are improvising.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, it happens. So also, have you tried any traditional dishes yet? I mean, it's 5 hours, but...
We had a fantastic lunch here just now with the many different both salty and sweet things. It was really delicious.
Thank you. And, okay, I don't know. What's your favorite thing about the country so far?
I'll say how it's organized. It's amazing how beautiful the buildings are and how organized the city is by itself. It's fantastic to me.
Thank you very much. I wish you best of luck with the competition.